If you've been hanging around the movie parts of the internet lately, first of all, I am so sorry to hear that, but also you will no doubt have followed the discussions of the Mary Sue character and whether or not Disney-owned characters such as Captain Marvel and Rey from the new Star Wars trilogy qualify as such. As far as I am concerned, people who are truly honest about the writing of the material and the struggles that these characters face and flaws they possess, or lack thereof, all on the side of yes in this debate, but I guess things can always be up for discussion. A lot of things. After all, the most prevalent counterpoint from the other side is that people who find these characters to be Mary Sues are simply sexist, because why would you call characters like these Mary Sues if you don't automatically put the label on any female character that possesses a lot of skill and defiance of the patriarchy or whatever? The truth of the matter is, though, this past year of entertainment has in fact supplied arguably OP female characters that people are actually pretty endeared by, including those who really hated Captain Marvel, even without that deleted scene, which people keep misrepresenting as her being needlessly cruel towards a man's hand. Look, I've posted the real scene and the way it actually is on my channel, so you can't do that anymore. You can't pretend like she's being a villain in this scene because she's being really nice. Actually, watch my cut. You won't regret it. Trust me. Let's look at Alita Battle Angel, for example. This one's appropriate to bring up, which other people have no doubt already done in their own video essays, because it came out around the same time as Captain Marvel, and even then people were talking about how much more enjoyable this remarkably powerful female character is compared to Carol Danvers from Captain Marvel. But I want to make another comparison after watching a show that actually came out rather recently, namely Netflix's revival of The Dark Crystal, where in most of the forums I visit, people agree that Deet is the most endearing of the new characters. I bring her up because a lot of the defenses used for Rey, a skilled female character that a lot of people do not like, also apply to Deet in some manner. The biggest one I've seen, at least after watching EFAP a lot, is the defense that Rey totally has flaws because she is overly optimistic and full of love, which some would argue doesn't count.
She wants to find people to love and give her guidance. She believes in the good of people even if they are evil. There is nothing wrong with this heavenly creature, no hardship or cross she has to bear. She is a person with no flaw that could be considered something to work on personally while being incredible at every activity she engages in. This, in common analysis, is known as a Mary Sue. As much as people fight the tide on this, it is exactly what Rey is. She's not greedy, prideful, self-centered, overconfident, naive, blinded by love, womanizing, stupid, psychopathic, self-righteous, narcissistic, inexperienced, overly ambitious, narrow-minded, morally ambiguous, or arrogant. And Rey failed more than enough. She was sad several times.
Both come from isolated spaces, and indeed they do display some prodigious skill. But why has Deet won the hearts of so many? Sure, people find her personality really endearing, which is not something I hear about Rey a lot. And she does struggle in a lot of ways that I won't reveal here because it would spoil the ending of what I think is a flawlessly recreated tribute to one of my favorite films that nevertheless expands on the source in a lot of ways. But I will tell you what I think the biggest reason is that people like Deet and Alita, but don't like Captain Marvel and Rey so much. In this essay, I will explain what it is about these arguably OP female characters that work much better than these two. It's that they have really big eyes. Yeah. Put some big old peepers on Rey and Captain Marvel, and they will win the hearts of everyone in the audience, including sexist pigs like me. Thank you for watching. This has been Go away.